live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. It is a postseason. If you see here, I already simulated between the Yankees, Minnesota, and all that type of stuff, and then the Colorado and Arizona game. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. And it's going to be one epic live stream. It is for the World Series, winner take all. So hope you guys enjoy. Sit back, relax. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. And if you're not new, if you're recent, also hit that like button. If you're new, hit that like button. And we're going to have a grand deal time. So here we go. Alright, so here we go. It is going to be the Dodgers versus New York Yankees. So here we go. So it is the Dodgers versus the Yankees for the World Series here tonight. Let me know what you guys think. As you can see, the Yankees beat the Twins, they beat Houston, they beat the Red Sox. Now they could beat the Dodgers to be the champions. We'll find out.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. The Chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, CC Sabathia over the years has been a terrific pitcher. It's a different CC right now. No longer throws 97 to 100 miles an hour. Still in the low 90s. Good slider, good changeup. More than that, he is a terrific competitor.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who's come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Liner towards second. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here's Corey Seager. Now the first pitch from CC. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first two guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
In now, Justin Turner. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Turner stands at second with no outs. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped up. Bird in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Still only one out in the inning. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh-2 coming from Sabathia. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. LA's on top 2-0. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Kershaw, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Three and 2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Another payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 3-1. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Three-two pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Austin Barnes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting ninth, second baseman. Logan.
Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. First pitch on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Now the 1-0. It's taken, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 once more. Here's a high pop-up. Forsythe is under it. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
No ball, one strike.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judge's chamber is going towards a good cause.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Next for New York, Brandon Drury, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. It's a solo homer for Brandon Drury. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. One out, nobody on. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now is Yasiel Puig. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Right fielder. Yasiel Puig.
Now the first pitch from CC. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Gregorius is there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Toles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. '50th pitch of the game on its way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Seager loves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Bird leads off first with one away. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready on 1 and 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Count is 1 and 2 now. Right side, taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees 1. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 and a double steal try here. 1-1 the count. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They lead it 2-1. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat.
Ronald.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp is there. One down.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. Is a fastball that misses.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Missed with a slider.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hot high in the air. Bellinger moving to his left. And that retires the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Justin Turner.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Cody Bellinger will be next. The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard on the ground at third, and now a jump throw against his body, and a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now Sabathia's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the 1-0 from CC. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits to this point.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Greg Bird. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is a curveball in the dirt.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike one. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. One out, nobody on. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
The 2-0 finds the zone. Strike one.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
The 2-1 fouled off. He's ready now. The pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. And the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Bird, base runner at first with 1 out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. The 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Yanks leave 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here in the Bronx, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. So here's Matt Kemp now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the first pitch from CeCe. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles as it's grounded sharply to first. The second for 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Austin Barnes. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes the runner. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx, and we are tied 2-2. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
63, Yimi Garcia.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Brandon Drury will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it is. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box now, Ronald Torreyes. Lays off 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Throw gets him 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Green.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses. 2-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 2-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Here's another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. There's a heater in there for a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. Giancarlo Stanton is on deck. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is right there. And there's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a walk in his last trip. And now pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Score remains 2-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the ninth. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, A lot of deep counts and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0. Ball 3.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 3-0. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Cole.
Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
So digging in now, Austin Barnes, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Logan Forsythe.
Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks, as they couldn't make them pay. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Captain Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, Pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Tommy Kingley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
number 48, Tommy Kingley.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming, here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. One down.
The batter, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Up around the face. Cody Bellinger would be next. The 3-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Brandon Drury will bat next. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen is just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 39, Tyler Wade.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the postseason magic is there for them one final time as they walk off to win the World Series. Santa Maria.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow, what a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show. This one's all over as you get a look there at the jubilation following this walk-off victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
5 in.
Well, that's my prediction of the 2018 World Series. Hopefully I don't jinx it. And yeah, so again, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you did, please smash that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so this has been Nick 596, and I'm out.